Hey you, I know how you feel. Maybe you feel lost, you feel alone, there's no one to run to. You feel like nobody can understand what you're going through. Every other night, tears are running down your face, and to be honest, you do not even know if this God that everyone talks about will show up for you. But hear me when I say this. God sees you, and God is mindful about you. The seasons whereby you feel alone and you have no one to run to are so precious because this is where God can come down to your level and meet you in the midst of your pain. This is where you get to experience God for yourself. Just open up your heart towards Him. God loves you. Maybe I should say God is crazy about you. He desires to see you whole. He desires to see you step into the image He has created you to be. He desires to see you walk in alignment with you. All you have to do is open up your heart and receive Him. Do you know what calls the attention of God? It is a hungry and thirsty spirit. Blessed is he who hungers and thirsts, for they shall be filled. God loves it when we recognize that we are poor in spirit, and without Him we are nothing. Hungry spirits and a heart of dependency is all that God is looking for. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be what society wants you to be. A hungry spirit and dependency is all that God needs to work with. It is all God needs to usher you into who He has called you to be. Because remember, before He formed you, He knew you. While life circumstances can be like everything is against you, God still has a plan for you. And it is never too late in the eyes of God because He is a God of restoration. I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten. God sees you. The world may not see you. Your family may not see you. Your friends may not see you. But God sees you. And that is all that matters because He is the source. He is the one who owns this world. Your past may not be the prettiest. Maybe you made bad decisions here and there, and all of this just makes you feel so undeserving and not worthy. But God is very mindful about you. He died on the cross to wash it all away. Do not write yourself off. Let God rewrite your story. Hand the pen over to Him. God sees you, and He sees what exactly is in your heart. Just open up yourself to Him and let Him show you what a pure love is. Let Him show you His goodness. Let Him change your perspective. By now, I hope you realize that, man, God is for me. Yes, He is. God is for you, and God sees you. Open up yourself to Him. Call unto Him. Let Him be your friend. He wants to show up for you. Hey, in God's eyes, you are enough. You are worthy. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God sees you. God is mindful about you. God still has a plan for you. Open up your hearts. Open up that Bible. Open up your mouth and speak to Him. Establish intimacy and relationship with Him. From that place of intimacy, He will make your spirit pure and whiter than snow. You will not recognize your former self. You will recognize that, hey, I actually like who I am. God will start to show you mysteries about yourself. He will bring out gifts and potential that was locked up deep within you. All of these amazing things come from the place of intimacy. There's even more actually. Your purpose will flow from this place of intimacy with God. Just open up your hearts. Reality may make it seem like everything is against you, but hear me when I say this. God sees you, and God is mindful about you. Open up your hearts and your spirits and let Him transform you.